are the others. We wanted to write this song about acceptance and being proud and comfortable with diverting from the norm and being other in a way. And we've been thinking about how to tell this story. And that's when we recalled the case of Sophie Lancaster. It was 2008 when she was kicked to death purely for the fact of looking goth. Sophie paid the price for people not accepting people who are other than them. We didn't want to be preachy, but we thought like telling this story, everybody will understand. So this one's for Sophie. The album was written in Holland, Germany, Spain, Warschau, Sweden. Our Delain writing team, which consists out of Martijn and Guus, who is our 6th band member. He doesn't share the stage with us, but he's very involved in Delain. And then there is Oliver Phillips, who has produced together with Martijn our previous 2 albums, and myself. For this record, we've been helped by our Stockholm team. The album was produced by the Tripod team, Jacob Hellner, Frederik Tomander and Anders Wikström. Jacob you might know from his work with, well, Rammstein of course, Clawfinger, Apocalyptica and much other cool acts. Frederik and Anders, what have they done? Well, what haven't they done? I mean, they've really done from Scorpions to NSYNC, a wide range of artists. It was a really great team to have aboard for this record. It really depends. Of course, there are the moments where everybody agrees and we're all like, let's go to the car dealer. Can you hear this in the stadium? Those are the best moments, of course. As you can imagine, working with the producer for the very first time, working with such a large team, sometimes it can be really difficult to get everybody on the same page on what needs to happen to a song. And this has been a real challenge. Now that I listened to the album, I mean, it was all for the best. It's been done by Glenn Arthur, a California-based artist, and I've been a fan of his work for a very long time. Turned out he liked our music, so we gave him the lyrics for We Are the Others as an inspiration, and he completely nailed it. Recording in a studio is very different from singing live, especially because you can basically do whatever you want at which time suits you best when you record. I even recall an experiment we've done. There was this part which needed to be hysterical and aggressive. We tried to pull that side of me out by basically drinking ourselves under the table at lunch in a pub. It didn't turn out that well. I especially sounded drunk and not so much hysterical and aggressive. But these kinds of experiments you can do when you're in the studio. You cannot so much do them when you're on stage because 900 people will want their money back. So it's different. I first met Bert and C. Bell when we were at the Wacken Open Air Festival, and we kind of got along and we stayed in touch. And when we were working on Where is the Blood, we felt like something was missing. It just needed that extra oomph. We asked Burton and he delivered. In one verse there's this part where he sings very low and mellow, a side of him which I hadn't heard so much yet. And yes, I can say that it sounds sexy. It sounds very sexy. You can expect us to kick your asses live, so I hope to see you somewhere on the road. Bye bye.